Grade Allen Browder, U.S. Army, and Indiana National Guard. 22 years total. Well, what I originally joined the military was mostly just to get out of my town. There was no jobs, there was no prospects. So I used it as a way to get out. And then when I finished basic and all that, it was right before Desert Storm, Desert Shield. As a matter of fact, the day I graduated was the day that Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait in 1990. And that was Desert Shield. So we were all looking at, hey, we might deploy. And, I grew up on old John Wayne movies. My grandmother, she always said I was a knight in shining armor, that I was born in the wrong century because I'm always trying to help people and I never asked for anything. That's why I stayed in for so long and why I kept re-enlisting. Even though it was peacetime my first 10 years in the military, I felt like I was helping people. Things were so different. Like the transition. If somebody gets aggressive with you, you can't do like you did in Iraq and Afghanistan. And you have to hold it in and then it explodes and I couldn't do it. I had gone a couple of years without an actual gainful employment and because I was doing landscaping and money started getting tight and we had an offer to move out to Colorado with a Marine buddy of mine and we were going to share a house with them. After a couple of years in the same house, we started butting heads. So then the wife, my wife, she found out her mom went to the hospice, or was put on hospice care, so we thought she was going to pass away. So she wanted to come home back to Indiana. We came back here, and we had nowhere to go. And she made all the calls. She'd gotten a hold of HVAF, and it was all her doing. I was trying to work and any way to make money so we could come back, doing my VA stuff. But yeah, she got us in there, and the second day we were here, we met with Miss Danica, and right off the bat she made us feel welcome. Well, we just moved in today, and you see, HVAC, Miss Emily, she let us know about the apartments, about 2 months ago, because she had heard from Miss Danica that we were actively looking for an apartment we could afford it on our own. Because of the pandemic, with the housing authority, they're closed or down to minimal business, and I didn't want to wait another year. There's other homeless veterans that could use the space I was in, and we were making money. And Miss Emily, she told us about this apartment, so we didn't know about it. Then she told us, the rent here, we could afford it. It was like, we just want a place. HVAC, they pay for our rent and our security deposit. Went and got us some furniture, so, it's great having our own place.